you need to have steps into building a relationship with anything you're doing, with your finances, with your spouse, with yourself. You're right. You gotta. It's like you have to learn nowadays. I believe how to communicate.
Ooh. Ooh.
I almost belched real loud, but I forgot.
Oh, yeah, that was good what you just said. Communication.
You almost dug in my nose right there with those nails.
Turn that frown upside down. That's a smile. Let's go. Let's go. Every day abundantly. The Will Spill Podcast. Come on.
Welcome to the Wheel Spill. What's up, everybody?
Hi, I'm Lockwynette Rockmore, and this is Pierre
What's happening?
Rockmore.
Yeah. And this is Wise,
Every day
Abundant.
living.
Yeah.
And we just want to let you guys know we have been MIA for a while. But guess what? We're back in the studio.
Yeah, we have been MIA, and I ain't talking about on the back of a milk carton either. We just been handling a lot of business.
Oh yeah,
A bunch.
Yeah, and doing, some things.
Recalculating. Have you ever been riding in your car and you missed your turn or went too far on the GPS and it just started recalculating? You can't jam on the brakes. You got to keep driving, but eventually you're going to get back around to where you need to go. And that's what happened. We had to recalculate.
Yes, and
We didn't jam on the brakes. We was full feet on the gas.
And what was the calculation?
It brought us back around to where we needed to be and back to you guys.
Oh.
Because, man, we have not even been having time to record, but we are back and we're happy.
Yes.
And it's going to be different because we're going over this big obstacle, this big hump that's been holding us down.
And what was that?
What you think we've been doing every day, every other day, every week? House hunting.
Oh, yes. House hunting.
And we're done. House hunting.
Yes. Y'all.
And guess
I'm
what?
excited. I'm so excited.
When practice what you preach. When you use like we talk about, writing down, manifesting. I wish I could pull my journal open and show y'all. But hey, we've been manifesting, we've been believing, we've been striving for something. And there's a scripture in the Bible that said, God will do exceedingly and abundantly above anything you should ask and think. So he has proven that to us, that he has done exceedingly and abundantly above anything we could even ask for or think.
Yeah.
Because we never thought that we would be building a house. Nobody else has ever walked on our carpet but us. I thought I was going to have like other people's feet skiing on the carpet and we got to change this, but no.
Our level 4 carpet at that.
Yeah, I mean, thank you. Because look, when we looked at the house, that had some, maybe one step up from turf. Just almost turf carpet. But we even got
I said
level 4 carpet into
I
existence.
said we will not be walking on that.
Cool.
At all. But you guys, if you want to see the house, here it is.
No, we're not going to show y'all the house.
Yes. It's not ready in this picture. It's not ready. It's not even like painted on the outside or anything. We have no yard. We are standing on rocks. But
We just playing. We ain't moving. I'm not going to show up my domain.
we already did
To where?
on Facebook.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the same.
Yeah.
No, cool. I mean, it's not bragging. It's just a testimony of how good God is and how much you can walk in your destiny and positiveness on your journey if you just focus it in your mind and just focus on it, zoom in on it, and you can't help but to get it. If you just strive for it mentally, physically, and spiritually.
Yeah. And we are talking about like steps into building a relationship with your finances. That's over there on Mind to Heart segment. If you want to get more detailed on trying to get a better understanding of your finances, you click on over there and that'll help you. That'll
Yeah,
help you. 4 steps to building a wonderful relationship with your finances.
you need to have steps into building a relationship with anything you're doing, with your finances, with your spouse, with yourself. You're right. You gotta. It's like you have to learn nowadays. I believe how to communicate.
Ooh. Ooh.
I almost bitched real loud, but I forgot.
Oh yeah, that was good what you just said. Communication.
You almost dug in my nose right there with those nails.
But anyways, that was good what you just said.
Yeah, you have to learn how to communicate.
Is there a booger in there?
If it
Oh.
was, you almost got it. No, communication is key. I mean, I promise that you have to communicate, and I've learned something in communication. Communication is only your expression of whatever you're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't know how to communicate, it's like me. It's not that I don't know how to communicate. It's that I don't know how to express myself or verbalize what I'm really feeling in a tangible way where you can understand. Cause I'll be talking in segments. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here, and then I put a comma and jump down here, and my wife is stuck in the middle. But you got to learn how to actually make a complete sentence in communication and not a run on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, stick to the subject. So when you communicate with yourself and you say self, and yourself say, huh? You can, no, you really got to tell yourself, I want to change how I am.
Yeah.
I want to stick to a budget. I want to move past this financial situation. I want to move past this marital situation. I want to move past anything. You have to really, first of all, know that it's a problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to know what the problem is, face it, and then tell yourself how you're going to change it. Or tell yourself constantly the outcome of what you want.
Mm-hmm.
If you let's just use money. If you are in a financial situation, don't keep saying, "Oh man, I'm broke. How I'm gonna pay this?" Tell yourself, "I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. You know, I am rich. I am wealthy."
And you got to put action behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to put action behind it because if you can say what you always say, a pair of lips will say anything, but
I'm telling you.
but you have to put action behind what it is that what goal you're trying to achieve. And if you, the beginning stages, yes, you can say, this is what I want to do. This is the things that I want to accomplish in life and I want to go to the next level in life. But if you don't put any action behind that, I can guarantee you're going to remain in the same place.
You're right.
You know, and so what I challenge you to do is that if there is something that you need to conquer, there is something you want to achieve in life, I ask you to write it down. And then not only write it down, but also write down what it is that it's going to take for you to get there. Because there's going to have to be some steps in order for you to break some chains, to break some habits, bad habits, and to move to another level, because you can't move to another level if you're still thinking and moving the same way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's insanity to think you're gonna do something different and doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But like we said, this season, I'm gonna try to give you something that's more solid than my words or your words, because I don't know what spiritual point you are in your life, but I do believe that the Bible is the basic instructions before leaving earth. So you can get guidance in life through the Bible. So what we trying to say for those of you who don't trust what people saying, you want something more stable like the Bible says, faith without works is dead.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, faith and works go together. It's a story.
Yeah.
It was a man I heard of that he was in the country and he owned a ferry. He took people across the little pond, a creek or whatever, to get from one side to another. He did this every day.
A ferry on a pond.
Yeah,
Or
a
a
body of
lake.
water that you couldn't cross, so you needed his
Okay.
boat to get from one side to another. So this guy he was an old preacher, and he always wanted to preach. Like, I think everybody who preach always want to preach and want to give you a lesson.
Mm-hmm.
So he had a boat, and it was an old boat. He had the
The oars.
oars,
Mm-hmm.
and on one oar he had faith, and on one oar he had works, and he had it wrote big. So people would get on, and he would get them out in the middle, and everybody would always ask him, so what's up with faith on one and works on the other? So he would, when they asked the question, he would drop one oar and roar with the other one with faith. And he would just roar with faith. And he would be going in a circle. Then he would roar with works. And he'll be going in the other way, opposite in the circle. And then he would start roaring with both, and they would start going to their journey. In other words, he would tell the people, this is a lesson telling you that faith without works is dead.
Yeah.
You can have all the faith in the world, but if you don't do nothing,
You're
you're going to be going in circles. You can have all the works, but if you don't believe in yourself and believe in what you're doing, you're going to be going in circles. So you got to put those two together. Your imagination, your faith, what you believe, and your action and what you're going to do.
Yeah.
When you put those together, you can cross the pond, the creek, the body of water, the obstacle, whatever it is.
You
You
I
can
mean, a
get there.
creek. We can walk in a creek, but
Yeah. I don't put my shoes in water, though.
stop. Stop.
These shoes are made for walking, but not in creeks. No, on the cool, man.
But-
We really want to. Really want to be a help, man. We want to help somebody to change whatever situation that you are bound in, or wound up in, or just stagnant. Please, man, change that. You know what I'm saying? And do something different, but you have to change it in your mind first, because as long as you stay in your mind and be like, oh, this is impossible, it will be that. But with faith and works, the impossible becomes possible.
That's right.
The hard becomes easy.
Yeah. And then if you need some help with that, we do have our Facebook community. All right, we have our Facebook community, a group on Facebook where we send out a lot of posts and we get people interactive into the topic, and and we help each other figure out different ways and different methods and ideas on how to fix different situations. So if you want to be a part of that, go to our Facebook page, Will Spill, and join our Facebook group.
Yeah. And we're not trying to be counselors.
Definitely not. That's why
We're
it's
just
a
trying to help
community
somebody. Yeah.
helping other people. It's not just us helping them, but it's other people also helping as well.
Yeah. So I miss y'all though. We miss y'all. What's happening?
Yeah, I miss coming to the studio.
Yeah, I miss being
I
here.
miss-
I just want to take my shoes off. I want to put my feet up on the table. Yeah.
Yeah, I miss Will and Patrick. Right?
Yeah. What just happened?
It was
Oh, boy, I thought they were finna see some live, uncut world star for here. What they used to call the Girls Gone Wild
Oh
back in the
my
day. I thought you had
gosh.
went wild.
It was a gnat in your
How
face.
big was it? How you swat
I
it?
saw it.
Oh.
That's how big it was. I saw it.
Well, those hands killed it. How hard as that slap was. It was like, that's it.
But anyways, what else did we do? What have we been doing?
Working. Hard. Been doing different stuff. Planning on new businesses.
Our school that we're building. Coming long. It's gonna, transformation you.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll talk about it later. We'll talk
Yeah.
about it later. Let me get it a little bit more grounded, and we'll talk about it then.
Cool, but we have talked about quite a bit. We don't want to bore y'all. We don't want to make y'all glad when we started and glad when we get off. We want to make you glad twice because we back at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We have. I think it's been almost a month since we aired.
It's been a month. It's been a whole month, and it's been his fault.
Yeah. Maybe to me it can possibly accidentally be 4 months, but we're back.
Yes.
And we're glad to be here.
Yeah. So check us out on our videos, y'all. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Please comment, like, and share. And
Shout out to the kids. Yeah, we got to shout out to our kids. And our grandson is getting big now, y'all.
Yes, he'll be 6 months.
This guy know how to beatbox and everything now. So yeah, this is my boy.
Yes. And also, guys, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
What are you thankful for?
I am thankful for family. That just family. I'm thankful for family. I'm thankful for God allowing me to be in my right mind and in good health, and to see my children grow and to be with you until we're old and gray. Well, I'm almost gray.
Can't tell. No, no. I'm thankful for family also, mostly for family. I'm thankful for faith. I'm thankful for financial freedom.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for fried chicken.
Why are you thankful for fried chicken? Because fried chicken is not thankful to you.
Because it started with an F.
Because I can guarantee you fried chicken does not like you.
Well, Thanksgiving is coming up, and let me tell y'all, I'm not gonna fry chicken, but I got I think it's a 17-pound turkey getting fried.
You frying it? I thought you were smoking it.
No, I dropped it off, and they said something about smoking it, so I said fry it then. So
17 pounds? Ain't that too big?
do I look like a turkey fry? I don't know. They took it. You want me to cut one of the legs off and lessen the pounds?
Well, I'm just saying. I just thought that was too big. I thought it had to be 10 pounds or less.
That's for people frying in their garage. These are professional people, so they can drop it whatever. But it's gonna be good. I told them not to inject it with nothing spicy.
Oh, please.
But you want to talk about our menu?
Yeah,
for
go
Thanksgiving?
ahead.
We don't have a dessert. Well, we have peach cobbler that my wife makes the best peach cobbler. But we're having, I'm making a meatloaf. I make 2 different meatloafs. I make a brown meatloaf and I make a red traditional meatloaf. I'm making the brown one. It has like French onions and it's good. I'm making the meatloaf. We're having a honey baked ham and a fried turkey for the meat. And then the sides we're
having macaroni and cheese, green bean casserole, black eyed peas, candy yams, pea salad,
mashed potatoes, and pinto beans and ground meat. Susie making them.
Oh, okay. And dressing. Can't forget about the dressing.
Oh, that was the last but certainly not least, the dressing.
Yes.
No desserts. Well,
just a peach cobbler. That's all.
We have 2 sweet potato pies in the refrigerator.
White sweet potato pies.
First time seeing those.
Yeah.
Pretty good. But.
Yeah. But yeah, that's our menu. And it's only 5 of us.
You all are invited. Will and Pat and the family are
It's only going to be 5 of us, but hey.
We forgot about the best thing on the menu.
What? My dressing.
The other best.
What?
My greens.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
His greens.
Say.
Yeah, I don't even eat greens. I do not eat greens, but I eat his greens.
She's not bragging.
Yeah.
No cap.
No cap. No,
No
for
cap.
real. I do not like
I think I might
greens.
put these on the market eventually one day. Once I learn how to, do that. I don't know how to do it. What you tell people? I don't know. But once I learn that those can go on the market.
Okay.
For all my Caucasian friends. These greens will induct you into the Negro Food Association League. You will love them.
God.
You'll be like, hey,
Did you really
where's
just
those
say
greens?
that? Oh my
Can I get some of them greens? It'll change your accent. I'm telling you. Woo! You'll be like, say, what up? Let me get some greens,
I
man.
think it's time to go.
What is wrong with that? That's for real.
Oh my God.
Just like when I first tasted apples and tuna fish, I didn't know what to do. I was like, what's this? But it's my homeboy Cow Mama made it. I was like, oh, it's
Did it
good,
change
bro.
did it change your accent?
Yeah, it changed my. I said, oh yeah, yeah, I did change. It threw me off, but it was good.
Oh my
Apples and tuna fish.
gosh.
That was something that I didn't do. Just like these greens. You'll be like, hey, how you doing? Hey man, what are the greens? It'll change. We're gonna have some of those greens. We're gonna tell y'all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to get my brothers here to come by the house for Thanksgiving. Or if not, I'm gonna hand deliver them some greens. And I want y'all to hear their accent when they finish eating them.
All right,
Cool,
everybody.
man. This is Wise,
Every day.
Abundant Living. Peace and blessings.
Bye.
It's the Will Spill Podcast, Wise Everyday Abundant Living. And the one thing we want you to know before we depart is Christ loves you. So while you out there driving, while you out there living your everyday life, make sure you get the ultimate insurance, and that's Jesus Christ. Hey, we'll holler at you later. In the meantime, in between the slides, turn that frown upside down.